What is going on, people? Day number 16 is upon us. 16 of 31 of my 31 Days Hath October series. 31 Days of Horror, 31 Days of Halloween, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it 31 Days Hath October. And I'm doing it in alphabetical order. A lot of people do it different, but I'm doing it in alphabetical order, and I'm doing it more indie horror as opposed to, like some people are doing the old school monster movies. Some are doing like Friday the 13th and stuff. I'm doing more lower independent movies that came out recently. Some I've done older, but before I just keep on rambling, let me get into this. I'm on letter O because I'm doing it in alphabetical order, and the movie I've chosen, if you couldn't read by the title, is Otis. Otis is directed by Tony Krantz. It's written by Erik Jendresen and Thomas Schnauz. It stars Tarah, Paige, Bostin Christopher, Ashley Johnson. It has Daniel Stern, has Kevin Pollak, among many others. Pretty much what this one is about is a lonely guy named Otis, this pizza delivery guy. Let's just say he leads a lonely life, but not boring. What happens is he never went to his own prom, so what he does is while he's doing his pizza delivery route, he kind of scouts out these young girls to become his fantasy girlfriend, fantasy date to the prom. And what happens is he comes back to the house at a certain point in time, kidnaps the girl, takes her into the basement, and kind of keeps her there, locks her up, puts a dress on her, and kind of waits, and then says, okay, our prom is on this night. I'm going to keep you there, and, we're going to do our own little prom. So what happens is he picks this family, he picks this young girl, kidnaps her, brings her into the basement, and then does what he normally does, puts her in his, dress, and then kind of just keeps her there until she agrees, I guess you want to call it, to be his date, and then he's going to take her and, dance with her and stuff. Let's just say he messed with the wrong family, I guess you want to call it. I'll leave it at that. But let me say, it's definitely a different kind of movie that I've seen before. The guy that plays Otis has that creepy feel to him, so I guess it's like perfect casting for him. And then, the family, seeing Daniel Stern in a different kind of role is definitely funny. He's, this parent that's kind of just out there now looking for his daughter, finds out what happens and who takes her, and then let's just say Otis might not end up in the best of situations himself. It's awesome, I must say. It was definitely one that caught I bought it on DVD, and then I'm like, I have to upgrade this movie because I did like it a lot. Usually if I find it all right, I won't bother upgrading it, but I found it with Dr. Giggles here. But Otis has an interesting story. It's a kidnap, torture kind of movie. If you're into that, definitely go ahead and check out Otis. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase it on Amazon and probably just Amazon, but I'll leave the information to everything. And then also, like I've been doing for the past couple videos, there's a lot of other people doing this. 31 Days of Horror, 31 Days of Halloween, whatever they're calling it, they're doing it as well. I checked out a whole bunch of their videos, so I'll leave the link to all their stuff on the bottom as well, and I'll leave the link to all my other social medias like Twitter and Instagram where I show off my movies and everything else. I got a whole bunch of social media, so definitely check that stuff out. I do have a 750 subscriber contest still going on, so check that out as well. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying my reviews. I still got, another 15 more to go, so stick with me. You'll might see some movies you've never heard of before, so stick with me for that. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because after this I'll continue to do reviews. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it. Check out everything that I talked about in the description, and until tomorrow, I'll see you.